Hi, friends. I have Felix here wanting my attention. Hi, Felix. And I'm really excited about tonight's meditation. Um, are you comfy? Are you in a place where you can really relax? And I look at these. I look at these candles in the camera, and it looks like real flames, doesn't it? But it's not. They're not real flames. So let's relax. We're going to completely relax, and I have an incredible Herb Fitch recording that we're going to get very relaxed and listen to together. And then we'll go into meditation and rise above what Jesus calls the battleground. So let's just get completely relaxed. It's a little chilly here in Boston. I'm in short sleeves. Let's just get completely relaxed. Let's just really allow the teaching to penetrate our consciousness. And so the first thing I want to be aware of is relaxing my shoulders. It's where we hold a lot of tension, and just relaxing the shoulders brings down a relaxation to the neck and the arms and the hands. I just want to relax and let all resistance float away. Take a little breath. What Herb talks about in this video, and I don't know if we're going to hear it, but it's something that I remind us to do when we meditate. When you're listening, when you're relaxing, just tip your chin up a little bit and we point our head upwards. And he pointed out that this is what Jesus Christ did when he was multiplying, when he was healing. Jesus would tip his chin up, he would look up. He would look up, and that's a symbol of, that's a gesture of looking beyond the world, setting our sights beyond the world to the first creation, true creation, spirit world. Okay? So, with no further ado, let's listen to a little Herb together. And while we're listening, allow yourself to just get more and more relaxed, and then we'll come in to quiet together.
And the more you are in contact with this world, the more you will discover that the human beings around you are not in control of their lives. The more you will discover of the wisdom of he who could see the universe as it is and proclaim, henceforth know ye no man after the flesh. More and more and more you will come to realize that you cannot place your faith in man, whose breath is in his nostrils. For wherein is he to be accounted for? The natural man receiveth not the things of God, is not under the law of God, neither indeed can he be. And although we have heard those words and reheard them, there does come a moment when you say, oh, there is no natural man. That's why I'm not to put my faith in him. He doesn't exist. And I have been putting my faith in non-existence. There is only the child of God. There is no other. And he who walks the face of this earth in the belief that he is a mortal being, a natural man, a creature, has no real existence. He is seeing himself through a glass darkly, as well as the universe around him. He has made himself into one who knows not who he is. Why, even Cain turned right around and slew his brother. The very firstborn in this world slew his own brother. We never realized the clue we were given. Man has been doing that since. Right in one family you'll find two are unalike. Why? Because the natural man is not the child of God. When you have not made your commitment to yourself, you still wander on two sides of the fence. And when I look into your eye, I can see that. For the eye that has made its commitment shines forth clearly and sings out, I am he, the living divine image and likeness of the Father. I am the Spirit. There's no mistaking about it in me. I'm not walking on two sides of the fence. My name is the invisible Son of God. You see that when you look into that eye. You see the fearlessness. You see the invincibility. You see the certainty that I am immortal self, not mortal, not born to die. Now today we have discovered another passage, very important to all of us, which brings us more in line with the truth than our human minds would normally permit us to do. And that passage is in Colossians. Why we haven't seen it before, I don't know. But there it is, bold as life, telling us who we are. The passage is Colossians 1, the verse is 15. A few verses before it are important. Speaking of God, Paul says, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. Now, referring to his dear Son, who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. And there's your key phrase, the firstborn of every creature. That is going to change this world. The dear Son of God is the firstborn of every creature. We in the flesh are the creature, but the firstborn of us is the Son of God. In other words, we were the firstborn before we became the creature. The Son of God is the firstborn of every creature. And if now we have considered ourselves the creature, the natural man, we are told that we were the firstborn before we became the creature. And this is the fall of man explained in 4 words. Christ is the firstborn who now appears as the creature because of our unawareness of the fact that we were the Spirit of God before we became this creature. And then the next step is the realization, but how could the Spirit of God change and become the creature? The answer is it didn't. We are still that Spirit. We are the firstborn.
We are still that Spirit. We are the firstborn. So let's relax into that truth and go into the quiet together. And let go of any other ideas that we might have about who we are and what our brother is. It's been given to me to see my brother as the light, the band of light that surrounds the body. And the body is but an instrument for the light to move through. There's a light that surrounds me. There's a light that surrounds you. That light, that original creation, was the creation of purity. You were created in purity. I was created in purity. You are innocent and without sin, and I am innocent without sin. And when our brother Jesus said, "Thy sins are forgiven you," what he was saying to those he was healing is, your belief in the second creation isn't real. None of it was real. This false nightmare of your own making, "Thy sins are forgiven you," it's not real. And the only sin is believing in the second creation. None of it is true. Now relax your face and tip your chin up a little bit. Set your intentions on high. Relax those shoulders and know that the Holy Spirit is here right now to deliver the holy instant of innocence, the awareness into our mind of the first creation right now. Allow the body to completely relax, loosening our shoulders. Our face is void of expression. Relax your scalp and your face and your neck. Let that relaxation, let God, let the innocence and beauty of this Holy Spirit fill every cell as it's moving down through your arms, into your hands, now moving through your chest and down through your belly. God's Holy Spirit, the innocence of God's Holy Spirit fills every cell in your belly and moving down through your hips and upper legs, getting more relaxed than we've ever been. Relaxing into this innocence that moves down through the shins and calves. Move around gently if you need to for a moment to get yourself completely positioned to let go. That's right. Get nice and comfortable. Move your awareness of God's Holy Spirit through your ankles and feet. Telephones are now turned off. Any noises around you, just relax into them. Relax your shoulders, relax yourself. Sit now in the hand of God in perfect innocence. Say to yourself now, I am loved. I am perfection. I am. Take a little breath and blow it out, and I'll meet you up above. Should you find your mind wandering, go back to relaxing, more relaxed than we've ever been. Now I want you to remember when you are looking at a physical body, there's a band of light that surrounds this physical body. The body's eyes cannot see it, but it's there. And it's the truth of who you are, and it's the truth of who I am. I want you to allow anyone to come to mind. Look right at anyone you may need to forgive. Anyone that you're seeing as a human creature. Anyone that the creature within you is looking upon the creature. And I want you in your mind to call on the Christ within you. And look at this person and tell them, I see Christ of you. Talk to them. Excuse me. I see the Christ of you. There is no sin in you. Set them free. Tell them they're loved. Look right at them. And if you feel emotional, let it. Tell them, you are loved. Speak from the Christ in you to the one you held a grievance against. Look right at them, see them. See them through your Christ. See the light around them. See them beyond any false creature. You are loved. there is no sin in you. Let yourself feel it. Let it go. I see Christ of you. Now speak from the I of you. Start with the one, speak from the I. I love you. Relax, relax, relax into the hand of God. You relax. Be more relaxed than you've ever been. God's Holy Spirit fills every cell of your body and beyond. In gratitude, relax into this love that God has for you. Take a breath. Come back to the room. Can you all see Felix? Ouch, don't scratch me. Feel it. There he is. How you feel? He can feel it. He can feel the forgiveness. So I'm going to stop the video and I'll go through it and do this forgiveness again. Notice how you feel in the next hour or two. It's a powerful, powerful treatment that we've all done together. Bless you and sweet dreams. Bless you from Felix too.